Welcome everybody to the live stream. Glad to have you all here. We're going to get started in just a few moments. We'll let people pile in and then we'll get started. So we're just going to start here in just a few moments. We're going to let people pile in, give it a couple more minutes, and then we'll get started. How's everybody doing today? Glad to have you all here. Make sure you guys give the live stream a thumbs up, share it on social media. And let me know if you guys hear me correctly. Does this sound good? So I think I'm going to start doing daily live streams, maybe about an hour or so. And all of the live streams are going to be sponsored by Blowfin and Algosniper Trading Indicator. Now, Blowfin is a new exchange that me and my community is using. And you don't have to KYC, you don't have to use a VPN. It's a safe, amazing platform. And today we're going to be giving away $100 to one person who signs up. And the great thing about it is there's huge deposit bonuses. So if you deposit crypto on here, you can get up to $500 today by signing up on my link. I'm gonna put that and pin it here in the live chat. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Glad to have you all here. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of technical analysis today. We're gonna be going over what's going on with crypto and any charts that you guys want to take a look at. Of course, we're gonna be going over those. So we're gonna have some fun. And if you guys want to sign up today on Blowfin, that is going to be the link right there. So what we can see is that Tether has now minted $1 billion in USDT. And whenever this happens, what they are doing is they are minting USDT and they're sending it to exchanges so that they can buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And I would imagine that they're going to be buying Bitcoin with this $1 billion very, very, very soon. And that's what causes these crazy pumps in the crypto market. Tether, they've been printing stable coins pretty much all of last year, and they've been buying Bitcoin with it. And we can see their balance sheet, and that's what they've been doing. And that's been a huge contribution to this bull market. Also, something very interesting is we need to talk about what happened yesterday. What's going on with cryptos? Where are we headed? Because a lot of people were shaken out and confused yesterday with that huge drop. People are wondering why the crypto market crashed. Why did we go down? Well, the reason why we went down is because there was so much leverage in the market. There was so much leverage, and whenever there is so much leverage, it gets wiped out. It's got to get wiped out, because when there is so much leverage, the market is unhealthy, becomes unstable, and the market makers and all whales and institutions, they love to wipe it out, especially when you have so many people on one side, whether they're long, whether they're short, and it got wiped out. And that was basically a reset to the market. That was the crash and the dip that we were waiting for. And something very interesting about it is look at how fast it had bounced up. It recovered almost completely. Bitcoin now is at $44,000, which is very bullish. The way it's recovered and it's continuing to pump up right now is very, very bullish. And let me know if my mic keeps cutting in and out still, if it's good. I just have to speak in front of it. I'm working with a new mic here. But so far, the market is recovering very strongly. Ethereum looking very bullish. Bitcoin looking bullish. XRP recovering. Cardano is recovering. Dogecoin is getting ready to make a big move, in my opinion. We have Chainlink bounced up. I mean, if we take a look at these altcoins here, like Chainlink, look, it bounced up 20%. If we were bearish and we were going to continue going down, if we were bearish and we were going to continue going down, we would not have bounced up like this. We would not have bounced up 20% for most altcoins. So that is a bullish fact. That is a bullish fact. I mean, look at this, Solana. From the bottom to our current position, 23% bounce. That is very, very bullish. And they're sending it to exchanges so that they can buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And I would imagine that they're going to be buying Bitcoin. My voice is repeating. Let me see what I can do. Very, very, very soon. And that's what causes these. So that is a bullish fact in the crypto market. Tether, they've been printing stable coins pretty much all of last year, and they've been buying Bitcoin with it, and we can see their balance sheet, and that's what they've been doing. And that's been a huge contribution to this bull market. I think I had my phone on with YouTube, and that's why I was repeating. Something very interesting is we need to talk about. It should be fixed now. What's going on with crypto? Let me see. Yep, it should be good now. Because a lot of people were shaken out and confused yesterday with that huge drop. We also have Shiba Inu bounced up 22%. That's a huge bounce. And look at this, Celestia. This coin just made all-time highs. There is so much leverage in the market. There is so much leverage, and whenever there is Celestia bounced up. Look at this coin. It's a coin that I put out on Twitter. I even put it to my Patreon when this thing was like $2. It bounced up 80%. Let me see if I can fix this audio. Hold on. Especially when you have so many people on one side, whether they're long, whether they're short, and it got wiped out. And that was basically a reset to the market. That was the crash and the dip that we were waiting for. And something very interesting about it is look at how fast it had bounced up. It recovered almost completely. Bitcoin now is at 44. Okay, I fixed the issue. Sorry about that, guys. I was playing it on my other screen and didn't realize the audio was up. So I think we should be good now. Let me know if that sounds better. And then we'll continue. Yeah, I had YouTube playing in the background with another tab that I didn't know. Okay, so we're good. Everybody put a 1 in the comments if we're good. I haven't done a live stream in forever, so forgot how to do all this. Awesome. So we are good. Let's go. Sorry about that little technical delay. So look at this coin here. Celestia just made new highs. The market is very, very bullish. Look at this. I charted this coin here when it was $2. I bought this coin at $2. I'm still holding it. When it did like a 2x, I ended up taking half my profits. And now I'm just letting it ride. I wish I would have put a lot more money. I only put $1,000. I wish it would have gone. I wish I would have put a lot more money. But this coin here, if you guys don't know about it, this coin here is one of the most bullish coins I've ever seen. Celestia, TIA. You guys should definitely check it out. Let's take a look at the stock market. S&P 500 making new highs. We're still bullish. Everything is on track. And I mean, look at this. Bitcoin is getting ready to make a big move. So this thing that I was just talking about, Tether printing $1 billion. Watch the crypto market pump. Watch the crypto market pump as a result of this. I mean, look at this. We are pumping right now. We are pumping right now. This is crazy. And guess what, guys? I'm giving away $100 if you open up a Blowfin account. So if you open up a Blowfin account, we have Blowfin reps in the chat. Put your UID in the chat, and those who put their UID, whether it's just one, you're going to win the $100. If only one person does it, you're going to win the $100. I'm going to be giving away $100 every single time I live stream, and I'm thinking about live streaming Monday through Friday every day. I'm not sure exactly at the time, but I want to do it, especially when there's more volatility. You guys have questions, what's happening with the market? That's going to be the best time to honestly live stream. But look at this. We can see on the right hand side, these are the market orders. And this app or website is called Agger, aggr.trade. You can just type in AGGR in Google and you're going to see it. It's really cool because we get to see all the market orders on all the exchanges coming through. And we are seeing a lot of buying pressure right now. A lot of buying pressure at the moment. And whatever coins you guys want me to take a look at, let me know and I will chart them for you. But let's go ahead. Let's chart Bitcoin. Everything follows Bitcoin. And we're going to start from here. So we'll go to the 4-hour time frame. We can see that this was a very key resistance level for Bitcoin. 44,000 and change. 44,000 all the way up to 44,500. But we can see that this is a clear resistance level. Bitcoin is about to break this resistance level. If Bitcoin breaks and holds above this level here, we are going to see probably a massive candle. We're going to see a massive candle. The reason for this is because the Bitcoin ETFs are about to be approved at any moment. So everyone is extremely bullish. Everyone is extremely bullish. And they have good reason to be bullish. Because the Bitcoin ETFs, when they get approved, it's not just going to be a pump and dump event. The Bitcoin ETFs are going to allow trillions of dollars, starting as soon as they get approved, from many, many years from now, to flow from traditional finance into Bitcoin, which then we're going to have an Ethereum ETF. We're probably going to have an XRP ETF, and other good altcoins are going to have ETFs. The reason why this ETF is so important is because there are so many people in the traditional financial world that have their money invested on brokerages like BlackRock. They have their money invested with BlackRock. They have their money invested with Fidelity, Charles Schwab, Chase, all these different brokerages. And they buy and sell stocks. They have portfolios that are managed by stock advisors, wealth management advisors. And those people, they do not want to go on Coinbase and buy Bitcoin and send money over there and wire money over there. They have no idea how to do that. They have no idea how to do that. So these ETFs, they're able to keep their money secured, protected, insured on those brokerages, and they can buy Bitcoin. And these ETFs are physically backed by Bitcoin. So that means that the more people that buy into the ETFs, the more the ETF holders or the creators, the more Bitcoin they have to buy. And then we also have the halving event, which is a supply shock. It reduces the overall supply of Bitcoin, which increases. Also at the same time, we're going to have demand. And that's what causes prices to go crazy every single 4 years for Bitcoin, and consequently altcoins as well as a result. So everything is looking super bullish. I'm very confident that Bitcoin is going to continue to break out very, very soon, probably today, within the next several hours. But most importantly, when the ETF news gets approved, when we get news and word that the ETF gets approved, Bitcoin is probably going to see a massive candle, something like this. We're going to see something massive. And it would not surprise me in the next coming months that if Bitcoin will break all-time highs. That would not surprise me. So if you create the account, you can just put the UID here in the chat, and the Blowfin people, they are watching, and they're going to be adding all those people to a raffle list. And if you are on the list, you created an account, you will be eligible to win the $100 giveaway. I'm giving away $100 if you guys open up a Blowfin account. And Blowfin is the account, Blowfin is the platform that I trade on. I just posted the link, and this live stream is sponsored by Blowfin. I do trade on Blowfin. It's an incredible platform. Love it. You don't need to use a VPN or nothing. It's very safe and secure. So check it out. As well as this stream is sponsored by Algosniper. This is the best trading indicator in the world. You guys can try today for free at algosniper.com. The link and everything that I'm talking about is going to be in the video description. So it looks like Bitcoin is about to pump. I'm very confident that that is going to happen. But let's go ahead and take a look at some other altcoins as well. So we have Bitcoin. We're going to start off with Ethereum. Ethereum looks pretty much just the same as Bitcoin. Very, very similar structure here. I'm very confident that Ethereum is going to break out. So the main resistance that we have to look for Ethereum is around 2,400. If Ethereum can break above $2,400, then it's going to be very likely that Ethereum is going to test 3,500, 3,580 around this region. So this is going to be the next big leg up for Ethereum, which from our current position is a 50% move, approximately a 50% move. And Finn, he works over at Blowfin. He represents Blowfin. He's going to actually be handling the giveaway. This made you a moderator, Finn. And now we're going to take a look at other coins that people are asking for. All right. So the first coin that we have is SHIB. Let's take a look at SHIB. I'm very bullish on SHIB. I'm extremely bullish on SHIB. I think SHIB personally, nothing in this video, this live stream is financial advice. It's just my own opinion. But I personally think SHIB is going to come up to this puppy here, which is about a 69% move. I'm very confident that SHIB is going to make this move. And at our very level, I'm confident that Shiba Inu is a good buy. I mean, look at this pattern here. Let's take this off so we could see this very clearly. Look at this pattern here. Very bearish pattern. We've been down here since August of 2022 for years, basically. Look at this. And we are finally breaking out. Not only is Shiba Inu breaking out, but Shiba Inu broke out and retested. This is the bottom for Shiba Inu. I think that Shiba Inu is going to go much higher from our current position. I can be wrong. I can be completely wrong. I am often wrong. I can be wrong, but this is very bullish. At these very levels, I think Shiba Inu is a good buy. A lot of coins have already pumped up massively. I mean, like, look at this. This is TIA. It's pumped up. If we take a look at Solana has already pumped. We take a look at, where's another one? Render. This coin has already pumped. There's a lot of coins like XRP that have not pumped already. So Cardano is starting to pump. It's starting to break out. And this just to give you an example. But if we take a look at Shiba Inu, if we take a look at some other coins, Dogecoin, they haven't pumped yet. They're starting to bounce up from the bottom. Look at this. They're starting to break out, confirm the breakout, and then we're going to see a big leg up. This is what's going to happen next. We're going to see a big leg up to whatever prices these things go. I don't know. But getting back to Shiba Inu, Shiba Inu is a good buy at these very levels. Right now in the market, we're going to see big pumps in altcoins, especially after Bitcoin gets its ETF approved. We want to buy coins that have not yet pumped, right? The coins that have already pumped, they're getting really close. They're getting really close to potentially topping out locally. Altcoins, they all move differently. Do you understand that? Do you see that? We'll see Solana pumping the last 3 months. Then Solana, what's going to happen to Solana? I could be wrong or right about this, but Solana will probably consolidate and just kind of chop for a little bit. It might pump a little bit further, but it's not going to have those massive pumps. That's what I'm thinking. And this is just an example. What we've seen in previous bull runs. I've been around for a while. We've all been around for a while. We will see like Cardano. When Cardano made all-time highs, everything was going down. And then we had Shiba Inu pumping while everything was going down. So everything is going to pump on its own time. Not everything pumps together. So Shiba Inu is one of those coins for sure that has not yet pumped yet and will get a pump. It will get a pump. It has one of the biggest communities in the world, Dogecoin as well. These coins have not yet pumped yet. Let's see what other coins that we want to take a look at. Put the coins in the chat that you want to take a look at. So Doge and Say, we're going to take a look at Doge. If you guys are getting something out of the live stream, make sure you give the live stream a thumbs up and that you share it on Twitter, share it on social media. I would really appreciate it. So Dogecoin, look at this. Very, very similar pattern to Shiba Inu. You know, we could put this resistance. This is a pretty good resistance level here. We can see approximately that it comes up here, Very consistent trend line. And we are finally breaking out of the trend line. As soon as we broke out of the trend line, we saw a 50% pump. And so what has happened for Dogecoin is we broke out. We're now confirming the breakout. A confirmation of a breakout is you have a breakout and then it confirms, it back tests the breakout. And this is what institutions and whales want to see for them to continue pushing up the price, to see that there is support after the breakout. And this is very bullish. So my price target for Dogecoin in the short term is 16 cents. This is my price target. 16 cents from our current position is an 89% move. I'm very confident that if the Bitcoin ETFs get approved, within the next several months, Dogecoin will probably reach 16 cents. And you must understand, when Dogecoin reaches 16 cents, euphoria is going to be high. Retail is really not here. The retail investors, like back in the day, when we were buying Dogecoin at 4 cents, 20 cents, there was so much retail back in the day. And the prices went absolutely crazy. There was so much hype. Everyone was talking about it. There's not much retail activity right now. This is institutions getting in. Retail comes after institution. The institutions came in 4 years ago, before the halving, when we had the crash, that big crash. And guess what? They bought in, and then retail came in. Once Bitcoin was around, what, 20K, 30K, then they started coming in. And that's when altcoins like Dogecoin started to pump and go crazy. So retail is not even really here yet. Once Dogecoin starts to break 16 cents, that's when the hype is going to be big. That's when we're going to start to see huge pumps for Dogecoin and other altcoins. Then we're going to start to see pumps similar to this. And these types of pumps always happen every single bull run for the good projects. I mean, if we really zoom out here, let's be realistic here. You know what they say, when in doubt, zoom out. If we zoom out here, yeah, Dogecoin has bounced up 100% a little bit, but Dogecoin hasn't pumped. I mean, even if we take a look at Solana is just starting to pump. Like, this is like the first little leg. I think Solana is going to break all-time highs and do something like that. For an example, Solana is one of the coins that have pumped the biggest this year, of course. So it's not the best example to look at, but I mean, if we take a look at pretty much any altcoin, we're just starting to see the beginning of a bounce. We take a look at Chainlink. Look at this. It's just beginning to bounce up. It hasn't even moved. A bull market, we're going to see pumps like this. We're going to see pumps like this. So at 16 cents, what am I going to do with Dogecoin? Well, I bought in at 6 cents, and I did that publicly on Twitter and also in the Patreon, where I put out buy and sell alerts for cryptos, where I give you guys alerts at the best times to make money. If Dogecoin gets to 16 cents, I might take half, and then I'll probably put I'll take out my initial investment, and then I'll just roll my initial investment. I invested $10,000. I'll roll my initial investment into maybe something else, but it really depends on the market, how bullish it is. I'll probably just keep it in there and hold it long term. I might just keep that investment maybe for like 2 years, at least 1 year. I was planning to hold it for 1 year, but sometimes what I will do is, if what I invested into doubles, I might, depending on what it is I invested into, depending on the market, I'll pull out half and then I'll put it somewhere else. So that's Dogecoin. We also have SEI. People want me to chart SEI. SEI. This thing is insane. So SEI is still making all-time highs every single day. I mean, this thing is pumping. These are daily candles, by the way. So this thing, since basically Christmas, it's up 300%. I really wished I got into this. I really wish there was an opportunity to get in, but I forgot. And in this type of market, everything is so bullish that you're thinking and planning on buying something when it dips, and it just keeps pushing higher. That's a bull market. That is a bull market. We've been in a bull market for over a year. And the bull market is when the market reaches its lowest point, which Bitcoin did last year around this time. Look at this. January 9th is when Bitcoin really started taking off last year. And look, it's been up only since then. So for literally the past year, Bitcoin is up 169%. Bitcoin is up 169%. Now, do I recommend investing in Bitcoin? I personally would not recommend investing in Bitcoin for the majority of people. Because Bitcoin can only go up so high. I mean, if you invest in Bitcoin now and it goes to 88,000, you double your money, which it probably will go to 88,000 at some point this year. But if you invest in the coins like XRP, Polkadot, Shiba Inu, these coins will probably 3x in that same period of time. So I think it's much better to invest into altcoins. But let's go ahead and get back into SEI. Where is it? We have a huge list. I'm just adding cryptos every single day to this list here. Where is it? Here we go. I mean, this thing is absolutely insane. It's at 80 cents right now. It probably, based on their strength, is probably going to keep going up. But I don't know anything about this. And it's in price discovery. So there is no resistance. There is no resistance. Let me add another SEI chart just to confirm this. So that's Binance. At Coinbase. Okay, so on Coinbase, the all-time high was $1, I guess. It probably was higher at some point. But this thing is basically in price discovery. I would not buy a coin at this level after it's pumped, and it's recovered from yesterday. It's up 36%. That's a really significant, that's a very big move. I personally wouldn't touch this. But if this coin, if we do get some type of other flash crash or correction, come back down to these levels, I would certainly consider buying some and holding for the long term. So I wouldn't personally touch SEI at this point. It's very bullish. SEI is very bullish. We'll take a look at some of the order flow for SEI. Let's go over here. CI. This is the open interest here at the bottom. So it looks like, you know, the open interest is going down, the price is going up. What happens here is that it looks like shorts are getting squeezed. So like this is a pretty big short squeeze, probably coupled with, you know, real spot buying demand, which if I add spot volume, I will change it. Cumulative delta. There is spot buyers. There is spot buyers. We are seeing open interest. So at the same time, we have spot buyers coming in, which is very bullish for a trend. And we're seeing open interest come down. And that means that shorts are closing their positions. Open interest is the active participants in the futures market. And when the open interest is going down and the price is going up, it means that shorts are getting liquidated and getting taken out and closing their positions because they're losing. And I would do that too. So it's pretty healthy and it probably will continue going up. And other coins that you guys want me to take a look at, just put it in the chat. Okay, BSV. Yeah, I do have a Blowfin referral code. And I posted it in the chat. Let's see if I could pin it somehow. I'm not able to pin it. I can pin it here now. Okay, I just pinned it. I just pinned it. Okay, we should be good. Okay, so Ben wants me to check out Beam. Let's go ahead and take a look at Beam. So on the 1 hour time frame, very bullish. We are seeing open interest spike up, coupled with spot demand. That's very bullish. Let's take a look over at trading view so we can have a zoomed out view. Damn, this thing is up 16%. This coin is very bullish. Wow, this is very bullish. I don't know much about this coin, but on a technical level, we can see that we have resistance here. We can see that we have support here, and it's reclaimed support. So yesterday it crashed 40% and it's already recovered and made new highs. It's taken out these resistance levels. That's very good. In a bullish market, when you have a drop that's recovered, you see that some people call it like cup and handle. That's a very bullish sign. It's really, really bullish. So this is a bullish coin. We should, the way the market works is it moves from liquidity to liquidity, and liquidity is essentially stop losses, orders. We have stop losses here, orders there. We will probably come up to here. If Beam breaks above resistance and holds above here, which is going to be around 27 cents, you can best believe that we will probably see another leg up. But it really depends on Bitcoin, the ETF approvals and everything. If the Bitcoin ETFs get approved, we're going to keep pumping. But if the Bitcoin ETFs get denied, which I think there's like a 1% chance, and 1% is very low, by the way, then we will probably see a bigger sell-off and correction in the market, and then things will begin to recover because there's going to be some news coming out. Oh, the ETFs they're going to be reapplied for and they're going to be accepted. The ETF denials is just a very low chance. I don't even see that as a possibility, but there is a possibility they could get delayed and we might have a small sell-off. But guess what? An ETF delay for Bitcoin, which might be like a 30-day delay, couple week delay, maybe 60 days, 90 days at max, something like that. That's going to cause the market to become even more bullish because they're going to be anticipating and trying to prepare and to buy before the ETF event, which is going to push the market up even further. So I think the Bitcoin ETF is going to be approved, and the experts are saying by January 10th. So this is a good coin, guys. Add it to your watch list. A good time to buy is right here in the discount. We are at resistance now in this mid-range. But if we can break above here and hold, this would be a clear plan to go long, to buy. But if it starts to break down, if you're longing, you can cut it. Even if you're holding spot, you can cut it and see if it comes back down here and if it holds back above the support and supported, it's another entry, and try to ride it up to here, and then potentially that next breakout. Let's take a look at Matic. Personally hold spot Matic. So Matic, almost 88 cents right now. Just hit almost 90 cents a few moments ago. Matic is very bullish in my opinion. We have a key support here for Matic. Came down to support and bounced up. You see these wicks here, 4-hour time frame. Whenever you see these big wicks, what that is there's massive amounts of buyers. There's huge buyers. We take a look at Bitcoin here. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. Bitcoin crashed. It bounced up in seconds. Like Bitcoin bounced up 5% in seconds. That's very, very bullish. It tried coming down and it immediately bounced up and started pushing up to new highs. That is very bullish. This is very, very bullish. Everything is looking extremely bullish. It would not surprise me if we do get a little bit of a pullback before we continue going up though. That would be normal. That would be quite normal. But the way things are looking, the anticipation, we're at the 4th of January now. By the 10th of January, they're going to be approving the Bitcoin ETFs, supposedly. I don't really see the market entering into like a correction. The market is just very bullish. It's the new year. There's more bullish things than not. But let's get back to Matic. So Matic, very clear support. We have 1, 2, and 3. Notice this third bounce was very big. We should easily come back to 98 cents, probably over the next few days. And if we can break above this resistance, hold above, just like I mentioned, we're going to get that breakout for Matic. And just because something comes above and comes back down under, that is not a breakout. A breakout, and the reason why this obviously happened was because the huge flush in the market that was needed. If that didn't happen, I'm confident that Matic would have probably pushed up a little bit further. But when you're looking for a breakout, there's a couple of things you want to look for. You want to see the price break above, maybe retest it, and then start to travel up like this. And like turn the resistance. This is resistance. Look, it comes here. That's resistance, deviation. You want to see resistance turned into support. And that happened right here. Look at this resistance. We have resistance. Come into the 4-hour time frame. We had resistance. We broke above. We retested, holding above, and then we made a move up. But then the market flushed down, and that just happens. But this is essentially what you want to see to go long. That's what a breakout looks like. And if we can break above, kind of retest it, we start to bounce up above it. Or if we hold above it and start trading above like this, that's a breakout. That's when you want to buy a breakout. You don't buy a breakout when it just breaks the line, because a lot of times, more times than not, and in a bullish market, this is not necessarily the case, but in a bearish market, you'll pop above and then come back down and kind of fake people out, and then it'll come right back down. So what you want to look for is a break above, hold, the retest, or just a slow grind up, or a lot of momentum, like a lot of momentum coming out of it with a big candle. Like that's a lot of momentum. That's bullish. That's what you want to look for when it comes to a breakout. So the platform that I recommend trading on, guys, is going to be Blowfin. They're giving away $100 today. Whoever opens up an account, it's free. And you can trade cryptos up to 100x leverage. The majority of cryptos are going to be on Blowfin. Any of the coins, the new coins, they're all going to be here. And by using my link, you're going to have the cheapest fees, some of the cheapest fees on all the trading platforms. And in addition to that, you can get up to a $500 deposit bonus today. So not only the free $100 giveaway, but a $500 deposit bonus. Definitely check this out. But let's go back to the charts. Is Dogecoin going to recover? I'm very confident that it will. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at ICP. This coin, despite yesterday's crash, made new highs. Oh, no, it didn't. It didn't make new highs. It was the night before. It was the night before. This coin is extremely bullish. I bought it at 9 cents. I put it on Twitter that I'm buying it, and I bought it at 9 cents. And I pretty much bought right here, right at the very bottom here. And I was watching videos and TikToks and hearing how awesome this coin is. So I bought $10,000 worth. But look at this coin here. This coin looks like Luna, like a huge Luna crash. This coin used to be worth so much money. Look at $475, and it's just beginning to bounce up. I'm confident that just based on the technicals alone that it's actually starting to recover. It's starting to break out. I'm confident that we will probably see some type of pump to like $90 or $50. I think that based on the technicals alone, that could happen. But I'm hearing really good things on the fundamentals of this coin. Really, really good things. I'm not a fundamental expert by any means on any of these coins. I'm just a trader, a technical trader. And on a technical basis, this is a very awesome coin to invest into, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and chart this. I mean, look at this coin. It was beaten down by so much. Imagine the people. This is like buying Solana at $8. So this thing went to $2 and now it's at $14. This thing reminds me of Solana. It's like a very, very similar chart to Solana. So look at this. We have resistance here. We broke above resistance, retested, and now we're holding and moving higher. That is a breakout. This is a confirmed 100% breakout. And with this type of breakout, the market likes to move in twos. And the way the market likes to move is it likes to move in similar lengths. For instance, you see this big leg here? The market will probably repeat this leg. And that's going to put us around $20. I think we will get to $20 soon. I think we will get to $20 soon. So this is kind of like going to be my next price target for internet computer coin. I remember when this thing was listed and it was just skyrocketing when it first came on Coinbase. But the next major resistance is going to be $23. So if you buy now and it makes it up to $23, you make 63%. When it comes to altcoins, I don't recommend trading on leverage unless the market crashes and you're able to catch a bottom, or you're a skill trader with a system. I don't recommend it. But what I do recommend, and what's very easy, is in a bull market, you can buy coins and they're going to appreciate in value. All of these coins, every coin that I'm charting, there is a 99.9% chance that from now until the end of the year will probably appreciate a 2x, 3x. Most of these coins will probably do that, understanding that we're coming into an election year. We have the Bitcoin halving, the Bitcoin ETFs are getting approved. All of these things are going to pump money into crypto. So it's going to be very likely that from our current moment on, at some point, even though we might crash or dump or correct, it's going to be very likely that the market is going to probably 2x. Do I think that Luna goes up to $1? Let's take a look. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Oh, this one, Luna 2. So it did hit on 5th of December. It did hit $1.27. I was thinking that when this coin was pumping, it was going to rip a lot higher, but it's corrected. And then we also have like the Luna. There is like a lawsuit, and I think it's with the SEC. There's a lawsuit with Luna. The coins that have these lawsuits and that are fudded down a lot tend to be the ones that make the biggest gains, like Solana. I didn't buy Solana when it crashed all the way down because of all the FTX FUD and there's lawsuits, and that prevented me from buying it. This coin here, this coin will probably pump. Just like, I mean, look at this coin. It might pump. It probably will have a meme pump or something at some point. 72 cents. I would not doubt it. And if it just goes back to this high that we made in December, it crashed. Look at this. Because of that lawsuit and all the FUD, it's gone down 60%. And since yesterday, It's already bounced up 37%. That's a very significant bounce. So I would imagine that this coin will probably pump. But it is a risky one with the lawsuit and everything, for sure. So if you guys make an account on Bluefin, your UID, if you click your picture, there's going to be a little symbol. It's going to say UID. So copy that and then paste it in the chat. Doing a $100 giveaway. It's free to open up an account. You guys should definitely do it. It's a great place to trade crypto. So we can trade cryptos on leverage. If I decided to go long here, I could long Bitcoin, basically betting on the price to go up, and I could short it. So if I think the price is going to go lower, I can short it. And if it goes down, I make money. And I like to do like 10x leverage. You can adjust your leverage all the way over here up to 150x leverage. So for instance, we'll do an example. Let's do 100x leverage, and we'll put, let's just put we'll put $50 here. See if I could type it. Yeah, about $50. Put a long here. I'm gonna put my stop loss. You always want to put your stop loss. Come down under here. And I'm gonna put my stop loss. Let's do 90%. And I might drag it up a little bit further. But I'm gonna put my stop loss there. And we'll see if this thing makes us money. If this thing goes up 1%, since I'm on 100x leverage, it means I doubled the money that I put in. So it's like $44. I don't really see any clear trades at the moment, but just an example, just for fun, for the live stream. We'll have to see how this thing does. Okay, let's take a look at Bonk Coin. So I personally do hold spot. I bought here at this line, so I'm down about 30%. It did end up pumping when I bought it, but it just crashed back down the next day. So I'm holding spot. Bonk, I put 5,000 bucks. It's down like 1,500 or so right now. But this coin I think is gonna pump again. For Pepe, let's take a look at Pepe. This is a huge meme coin pump, very big meme coin pump. And if we go to Pepe, we can see that Pepe probably gonna be a very similar chart. I think Pepe is gonna actually go up in the bull run. But look, Pepe had a huge pump, came back down, and then had a big pump again. So this was a 130% pump. I would imagine that this one will also pump as well. We go to Bonk. It hasn't bounced up yet. It hasn't even bounced up yet. I mean, this was 20%. I think we will get a pump to like this, at least something up here. I think we will get a pump, and then I will probably get out and exit my position. But I'm definitely not going to sell at a loss because there is a big community behind it. It is a cool coin. And the major support, we are 20% away from that major support. We did hold above yesterday. Like, look at this. Major support over here, support here. There is the buying demand here. There is certainly buying demand. The last time we bounced off this support, we made this move here. So we could potentially make this move here. There also is the possibility that this thing can just bleed out and go down forever, right? That is a possibility, but with the hype, I mean, this is a top 100 coin. If we go to coin market cap, let's see. So it's ranked 85. This is 85 out of the top 100 coins. It's got a huge market cap, $1 billion market cap. I don't think that this thing is over with. There's a huge community behind it. And this thing is probably going to have a huge pump soon to wipe out all the bears and all the unbelievers. And look at this. So our 100x leverage trade is up 10%. So if I would have put more money, like if I would have put $1,000 here, I would have made $150. And look at it, it's pumping. So we are up 20% in our trade, which is $8. And I can also add to this position. So we will add another $50. That's called DCA. And if it pumps even more, we're going to make some more money. But this is the platform that I do trade on. So when I do have big trades, I usually make $1,000 a day, $1,000 a day or so. When the market is moving, quite easy for me to do. I will have the trades live so you guys can see them. And then if it's an opportunity while I'm live streaming to take a really good trade, I will do it live and show you guys so you guys can copy me. But when it comes to trading, you can't just choose a trade. You have to wait for a setup. You have to wait patiently for the trade setup to come to you. And that will certainly increase your advantage in the market. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Can I do Telcoin and then Jasmy? Let's see if I have Telcoin. Okay. Telcoin. I remember charting this coin a long time ago. Yep, here it is. Wow. This coin, take off these levels. Dang, this coin is really down. Coins like this, 90 is down 96%, give or take. It's only a 0.1%. It didn't even crash yesterday. It barely went down. 15%. There's not much volume in here. This coin looks pretty dead. But it's at the rock bottom. Like, this is the area. This is the area where you would potentially want to buy. So in October, this coin pumped up 100%. And the previous October, it pumped up 100%. I would not invest in this coin personally, but I do see that there is good potential to make some serious gains. Because if this coin starts pumping again, and at least comes up here, you know, you're looking at like a 4x. These are the coins that actually look dead, that look like they don't want to move. Those coins end up doing the best. Like Solana, it looked like it was dead. Try to win. How's it going, man? Let's look at Jasmy. A lot of people talk about this coin. Okay, so another coin. Wow, this is crazy. This coin was 35 cents. Now it's 0.000000. 0.005. So from the bottom, it's only bounced up 100%. There is buying pressure here. There is buying demand. Very bullish. Very big wick from yesterday. Bounced up 21%. This coin, having some spot exposure to it, would not be a bad idea. Put like 1% of your portfolio. This coin might do good. But it needs to break this resistance. You could wait. You could wait for this resistance to get broken. Breaks this resistance, holds above. I'm going to put an alert actually. If this coin breaks above, I'll buy it. We hold above, I'll buy this coin. It'll probably do well. I mean, coins like this, if it can just pump up a little bit, not even go all-time high, you're looking at a 3x. Easy money, right? If it continues to go up. I don't know the fundamentals on the coin, and all these coins, you should research the fundamentals before buying. But this one looks pretty decent. QNT. You have Quant. This coin is a good coin. It is a good coin for sure. UNT bounced up from 84 cents. It's only at $129 right now. This was the low here, June 2022. Pumped up, came back down. This looks like a solid support, like $100 or so. This looks like a really solid support. And it's just retesting it. This is a pretty good buy, I think. This is looking good. Like, this is the time to buy. This is the time to buy. If we had pumped all the way up to here and we're pumping up to here, that's the time to sell and take profits. But when we're all the way down, all these coins are still at the bottom. These are times to get in. We are starting the bull market. We are in a bull market, but the real bull market, like these crazy 30-40% pumps that we see for Bitcoin in a month, have not even happened yet. Have not even really begun to happen yet. Bitcoin is just starting. Bitcoin is just starting to pump. I mean, this is a bull market. Look at this. Bitcoin 3,000 goes to 69,000. Bottom to top, 18x. That's a bull market. It happens every bull market. Bottom to top, 6x. Go to BLX. That is a bull market. Like, look at this previous bear market. Bottom. Okay, that was the 18x. You scroll. I mean, bottom to top. This 18x, another 18x. Look at this. Bottom to top, 28x. Bitcoin has only done a 1x. The Bitcoin usually 10x's, 18x's, 30x's from bottom to top. We look at Bitcoin, that's how it always moves. Look, bottom to top, we're at a 2x. Okay, 2x. 2x right now. Bitcoin's at a 2x. We have at least 16 more x's to go, according to how Bitcoin typically moves. Let's see what that would be. Can't even chart it. Okay. 16x. That would put us at 800,000 for Bitcoin. That's how Bitcoin moves. Bitcoin has always moved like that. Yes, the number sounds crazy, but that's how Bitcoin always moves. And appreciate all the new people, everyone who's coming over here. If you guys want to have access to profitable trade alerts every single week guaranteed, make sure you all join the Patreon. The links for all the things that will help you guys make money is going to be in my video description. That's the link for my Patreon. I'll show you guys some of the alerts, trades that I put out. Like, here was yesterday. I told my people to buy, and look, I made $2,000, and I think that was an hour. Told my people to buy then. Let's go to a couple days before that. I put this trade out. I made $8,000 in total. I gave the long entry, even on Twitter, for free, but Patreon, they got it first. Here's another trade I got, up 18%. I'm putting out constant trades over and over and over. And look at this. This was another trade I put out just a few days ago. ICP was at $9. And I said I bought some spot. This coin is going to 5x in 2024. And it pretty much already doubled after that. So if you guys want to have access to the most profitable trade alerts on the internet, I'm putting profitable trade alerts, trade signals, future signals every single week, guaranteed. Join the Patreon. as well. You guys need to be using Algosniper. This thing is free. You can try it today for free. It calls out the tops and bottoms of the market. I mean, look at this. Let's go to the weekly time frame. It gave us a buy alert on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin at $23,000 and is keeping us in the trade to this very day. Very, very bullish. Let me go to this chart here. And look at this. It doesn't get any better than this. Gave us a buy alert, 41,000. If you buy here, it goes up 10%. It also gave us a sell alert right here before yesterday's crash. On the 2nd of January, it says sell. It crashes 10%. Then it says buy. So then you ride it back up. This thing is incredible. You can try it today for free at algosniper.com. I'll put the link, then we'll continue. But I'm thinking about doing these daily live streams. Let me know if you guys like them, if you appreciate them. I love hanging out with my community, but it looks like Bitcoin's going to keep pumping, guys. Look at this. Our Bitcoin trade is up 20% right now. So we're up about 20 bucks. And I'm giving away $100 to one person that opens up a free account on Blowfin. Just put your UID, come up to your name, click UID, you paste it in the chat, and you will get free $100. XOR, okay. Let's take a look at XOR. Hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, I hear you, brother. Okay, let's take a look at XOR. All right. Another crazy coin was at 3 cents. Now we're at 0.001. Okay, I like this. So it looks like in December at Christmas, we pumped all the way up. Wow, look at this. A huge, what? 600% pump. That is insane. That is crazy, guys. That is absolutely crazy. That's selling though. That's really bad. 74% down. That is absolutely crazy. Here's our support. Let's see if it comes back down. Let's see if it comes back down. But we are forming, despite the crazy pump, we are forming a lower high. Here. We broke out here. And on a technical basis, here's our low. Right, here's our low. Here's our high. Higher low. Higher high. Higher low. So that is the beginning of an uptrend. I personally wouldn't touch this coin. I don't know much about it. But this coin can certainly make some serious gains. I mean, for it to pump up, to do 100% move from our current level is probably not going to take much. FET. Okay, another coin that I need to add to my watch list. People have been talking about this coin forever. And it's because of you all, I'm able to find really good coins. Good morning, Isom. How are you doing, brother? FET. Wow. This coin. Okay, this is a bullish one. This is like one of the most bullish coins that one of our viewers has put out. Wow. Look at this recovery from yesterday. I'll switch the view so you guys can kind of see normally how you do. Crashed 28%. It's already bounced up 25%. That's really good. You have resistance here. I wouldn't buy now because it could just do this. But I would buy a confirmed breakout. It can break above 79 cents. Retest it. You start getting volume. I think you could probably catch another big leg up. We have also our support here. So a break under, hold. Probably going to come down to the next levels of support. Be there. 46 cents. And the next major level is going to be around 33 cents. So these are kind of like these are where you want to really consider buying, unless you're going to trade the breakout, which in a bull market, you want to trade breakouts. You can trade breakouts in a bull market with ease, because the market is going to keep pumping and going up. AVAX. What do I think about AVAX? I bought some yesterday, actually. Bought some yesterday on the dip. I think this is a very good bullish coin long term. I wish I would have bought down here. I did chart this coin down here. It's crazy that I completely forgot about it, but it just ripped up too much. When it's already up 500%. When coins rip up this much, I just stay away from them, unless there's like a big significant correction. But I'm trying a buy. I'm going to try to see if I can catch another leg up, especially with these Bitcoin ETFs about to be approved. I want to have exposure to altcoins, because what's going to happen is the Bitcoin ETF is going to get approved. Bitcoin's going to pump massively, and then a lot of that money is going to rotate into altcoins. Hey, what's up, brother? Crypto Master, how are you? All right, guys, that is going to be it for today's live stream. Hung out for about an hour. I'm gonna try to do these Monday through Friday. I'm not sure exactly what times I want to do them, but maybe in the morning, like market open. I'm gonna see if we get a lot of viewers then, or then in the evening too. So we're gonna experiment. We're gonna check it out, and we'll probably find something consistent. I appreciate having you all here. God bless you, and